All right, what's going on, everybody? My name's Chris. I go by Bizzy in the Counter-Strike community. So this is technically, I guess, the first episode of my podcast that I'm trying to start. I don't want this to be too boring, so I'm gonna throw some gameplay up on the screen, and you guys can just watch that while you listen. So yeah, as I said, I go by Bizzy in the Counter-Strike community. Pretty much, I had this idea of starting a podcast, not really that original, as a lot of people do it these days. This idea kind of stemmed from when I owned my own skateboard company. I ran a Progression Skateboard Co. for about 5-ish years, a little over 5 years maybe. And I would reach out and interview professional skateboarders. I had a little segment on my website called Sunday Spotlight. It pretty much just covered professional skateboarders, like come-ups, how they started skating, how they got to where they are today, that kind of thing. So I've since stopped running my brand for a couple years now, and I kind of want to shift that same kind of idea, but into the Counter-Strike scene. I'm really big into Counter-Strike. It's one of my favorite games to play. It's pretty much the only game that I play. And yeah, I don't know, I feel inspired, and it's really cool to hear people who have made it, we'll say, tell their stories about how they got to where they are and what they had to do to get to where they are. And yeah, honestly, it's just kind of something that interests me. I'm not sure if there's many Counter-Strike podcasts out there, but I'm not really expecting this to blow up or be huge or whatever. It's just cool for me. I just think it's really neat to hear about how people got to where they are today and how they found their success. So this is going to be a rather quick video. This is just the introduction to the podcast. I don't know if this is going to change in the future or not, but as of right now, I'm a relatively small creator, and I only have like 600 subs and a few hundred followers on Twitter. I'm not a very big creator at all, but you know, I'm going to be trying to get some different guests in the next few weeks. I've been talking with a couple people, and I'm waiting to hear back from a couple people. So it's a bit of a challenge because I don't have that kind of reach to, you know, be in touch with some of the big creators or professional players or whatever. But I am pretty excited to announce that next Friday, April 19th, I'll have my first official episode airing, and that'll be with the one and only FranzJ. I'm sure many of you in the community know about FranzJ. Mega shout out to him for being super quick and being so generous to lend me his time and whatnot. I reached out to him, and he reached back, and it was fairly quick to get things rolling. And it was super interesting getting to hear about, you know, his success and, you know, how he got to his level of popularity and success today. I'm going to try to get podcasts out every Friday, but there might be a few weeks where there isn't any guests because, like I said, I'm still trying to reach out to people and build some bridges and whatnot. So it's a bit of a challenge, but I'm sure we'll get there one day. I'm pretty determined when it comes to meeting goals when I set them. I don't really know much to say about myself, but I'm just a 24-year-old. I live just outside of Toronto, Ontario, Canada, and I've been playing CS for about 10 years, and I just have fun making my own little videos and just having a good time with my friends. If you guys want to go check out some of my own content, click the links in the description, and feel free to hop on the Discord and come hang out with us, watch some of my videos, come hang out in the stream. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have today. It's just a short little introduction. I'm hoping that the couple people that I'm still waiting to hear from reach back out. And there's one other guest that I'm talking to right now. I'm not going to name his name just in case it doesn't work out, but I used to play with him a little bit back in 2019, so hoping that pulls through. And if there's anyone here that's watching this that wants to reach out to me, I'll put my email right up here, and you guys can come and reach out to me. I'm always on my email, so I'm super responsive. Or if you guys want to hit me up on Twitter, just send me a tweet or a DM. Looking forward to seeing what happens with this podcast, and yeah, I'm super excited to get this started. So thanks everybody for watching. Like I said, April 19th, be on the lookout. We got the one and only FranzJ coming on. Very excited to release that one. Shout out to FranzJ, and shout out to you guys who are watching. Have a good one. Thanks for tapping in. Peace.